Hello everyone. All right, so this is going to be your energy update from the 5th to the 11th of December. I'm trying to make these a regular thing, bear with me. I'm going to tell myself that I need to record every Sunday because we have a lot of planetary action happening, and I felt like we needed to tap into it because I've personally been feeling the transits very heavily this time. Now, last week was a bit of a doozy with quite a few trines and oppositions and all of that. But let me mention what's happening this time around. Now, Neptune did go direct in Pisces on the 4th, and we have Mercury entering Capricorn on the 6th. We have a full moon in Gemini on the 7th, which is going to be a bit of a doozy because Mars is retrograding in Gemini. So we will have to watch our words on that day, 7th or the 8th, depending on where you are on the planet. Then we have Venus entering Capricorn on the 9th, and I think it's going to remain there till the 3rd of January. Anyway, now I'm going to keep this short and sweet because it's just a week, and I'm going to pull one card for each sign. I will pull two clarifiers, and I will look at the bottom of each deck just to get a little more info, and the timestamps will be in the description box down below. I'm going to use the Animal Decks by Kim Krantz because why not? All right, let's get to it. Let's see what we have. What's worth mentioning is, I have this written down, Venus in Sagittarius squared Neptune on the 4th. And I felt this energy, and I feel like we will for a bit, at least for the next week. It's going to cause a bit of confusion and disillusionment when it comes to matters of the heart and money. So if there are any decisions that need to be made in that regard, I would hold off for a week. Right, and we also have the Sun in Sagittarius trining Chiron in Aries, which is beautiful energy. It is changing our philosophy of life in order to heal in a better way, right? Changing our philosophy of healing. So, let's see. What do we have for Aries? Oh, the High Priestess. I was talking about healing. And considering Neptune did go direct in Pisces, a lot of the charms and the disillusionment is being lifted at this time. What do we have at the bottom? Beautiful. We have the Sun. All right. This is healing at its finest. There's a lot of happiness. There's clarity. Anything that was hidden for you, I feel like it's going to become very, very obvious now. Right? Anything that your subconscious mind was repressing, I feel like with the Sun right there, and especially with the Sun trining Chiron, a lot of those things are going to, be revealed, to be healed. Oh, yeah. Oh, dropped a card. Wow, Aries, what in the world? Yeah, Chiron in your sign is really affecting you, isn't it? And there you are in your power. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. It's almost like I'm getting, why me? Why me, universe? And why you was because there was karma that needed to be resolved. I don't know if you believe in karma. I most certainly do. With the Sun at the bottom of the deck, I feel like your karma eventually is to be happy. Okay, that is what the universe has planned for you. And with the Emperor, the universe also has planned for you to be in your own power. But the 9 and the 10 of Swords, this is very mental energy, and they're minor arcana, right? This is stuff that's in your hands. This is not being orchestrated by a divine power. This is free will. Easier said than done. If you are experiencing nightmares, anxiety, the ending of something, you're almost understanding why. You're understanding why this particular situation is being removed from your life. Right? The 10 of Swords is being overburdened. It is that computer that goes into overdrive because you're feeding it too many commands. I feel like your psyche, your subconscious mind has been holding you up for as long as it could have. Right? And with that progression here from the 9 to the 10, I like the 10 of Swords, to be very frank with you. Because in the original Rider-Waite, you see the Sun rising in the background, which is the dawn of a new day. The dawn of a new day. And if you see right here, there's an eclipse on the Emperor card, which is telling me, again, stuff will come to light. There's going to be a realization. about, all right, this isn't as bad as I thought, and I'm kind of glad that this is done with, right? Releasing that pain. This is literally Sun trine Chiron at its finest. So you will be experiencing a whole lot of healing, and a lot of the disillusionment, thanks to Neptune going direct, is going to be lifted for you. Beautiful. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you. Whoop. 7 of Wands. Being defensive. King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. This could also be you standing up for what you believe in. Standing up for your passions, okay? Let me get a little more info. Oh, yes. Oh, we have 3. I will take them. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice, Libra energy. All right. Wow. Would you look at that? We have the Empress. We have the 4 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords. For a very small number of you, this could be related to marriage. This could be you having to defend your partner. It's possible, to family or to society or to whoever, that this is my truth. This is the person who I want to grow old with. Deal with it. Okay, that's just for a few of you. But with the 7 of Wands, and what did we have at the bottom? Yeah, the King of Wands. This is something that helps you grow, something that helps you shine, and something that helps bring about this sense of emotional fulfillment to you, right? The 4 of Wands is a card of reaching that emotional milestone. So it's almost like you have that recipe for growth, but you're having to explain it to other people that, okay, this is what is going to help me shine. And with the Empress card, this is your energy. This is, again, Libra and Taurus energy because it's ruled by Venus. So whatever your truth is, and this clarity that is ensuing, like I was telling Aries with Neptune going direct in Pisces, this clarity is going to almost add fuel to your life. That it's going to give you that boost of energy to stand up for what you believe in, to fight for what you believe in, right? And the definition of this glow up could mean very different things for different people. And a few people may start questioning you about how you're going about this healing, how you're going about this growth. It could be a job. Let's say you want to start your own business and everyone's like, are you crazy? Why would you do that? Why would you leave your reliable 9 to 5? Right? Just for example. And again, if this comes to anything, it could be like you want to start painting. Okay? You want to bake for a living, whatever it may be. Everyone's like, no, why would you do that? And you're like, hang on, I know what I'm doing, right? And again, in matters of the heart, it could be that I know that this is the person who's going to help me shine, who's going to help me grow, and that is my truth. And I'm going to stand up for what I believe in, right? There's a lot of intensity and a lot of passion here. One word of warning, we did have, like I mentioned in the beginning, we did have Venus squaring Neptune. So it can put us in a bit of a delusion. I'm not saying you're delusional, Taurus. I'm saying that just hold off a little bit, maybe for the next week before you make any hasty decisions. And also with the full moon in Gemini on the 7th or the 8th, it can make our words very sharp. All right. So the 7 of Wands is telling me to tell you to just soften your approach when you're dealing with people. All right. Now, that was it for you. Let's see. Hang on. Justice. Yeah, I forgot to even mention this, Taurus. I'm sorry. Balance. The truth. Whatever this is for you is the truth. Okay? It is black and white. So, hold on to it. I don't doubt you for a second. All right, Gemini. You're bringing us a crazy full moon. And you guys are going to feel it. My Mercury and Venus are both in Gemini. God knows I'm going to feel it. All right, what do we have for you? Oh, lovely. We have the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. We are in Temperance season, in Sagittarius season. So, again, I feel like this is very diplomatic energy. It's like you have your eye on something and you want to, you're very gung-ho about it. You want to go and get it. You want to achieve whatever this is. But you're almost being very calculated about it. You're not ignoring any red flags. You are balancing the pros and cons and then making your move. This could also be an energy approaching you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Wow, that is powerful. What in the world? Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, Gemini. This is going to be a crazy week for you. Do you see the major arcana right here? Temperance, the Magician, Wheel of Fortune, Death. So, I feel like the Knight of Wands is just, it's a very diluted energy regarding the intensity of what this is. I feel like there is a change that is happening here. There is a massive transformation that is happening here. And the best part is you're not beating yourself up about it. As human beings, we detest change, right? Because we are creatures of habit. But I almost feel like you created this change for yourself. Whatever this is, don't fear the Death card. It's a beautiful card to get, especially in December, the last month of the year, because we are shedding an old skin before we step into 2023, right? But through this transformation, I feel like you've kept your cool. And like I said in the beginning, changing your philosophy regarding something, especially when it comes to healing, so that you can just speed up the process for yourself. I feel like that's what you've been doing. Now, when it comes to love, I'm strongly getting that this energy coming towards you with the Knight of Wands could be very magnetic and charming and charismatic, right? But the Knight of Wands is very in and out energy. It doesn't have a lot of staying power, like let's say the Knight of Pentacles does. But there is a change here in this energy. There's more of a harmonious energy coming in. It's more stable, it's more balanced, right? And I feel like you have been manifesting this with the Magician card. I'm tempted. I can't. What did I say? What did I say, Gemini? The Knight of Wands is not the Knight of Pentacles. I was tempted to see this card. I had no clue what it was. Yeah, if this is love for you, my friend, things are changing. This person is coming in with a more permanent energy. And if this is work, I feel like your passions are finally going to be able to turn into something tangible, right? Like a hobby, let's say, that turns into a career. It could be something on those lines. And you've been very patient regarding this, Gemini. You've been very patient regarding this manifestation. And that's what brings your manifestations in faster, when you release control. Beautiful. Good week for you. I mean, with the full moon and everything, I would expect it to be a little volatile. But you are keeping your cool. You're being very diplomatic and you're being very stable and grounded. Good job. All right, let's see. Okay, Cancer, I did a pull for you. Okay, I pulled a card. I saw the bottom card. I was pulling the clarifiers, and in the process of all of that, I knocked the pine cone and the Christmas tree off the table. And I saw that as a sign to redo that pull. We had the King of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I was ready to pull the clarifiers, but I smacked that off the table. So I'm going to redo this. And if these cards were truly meant for you, they will show up again. It's almost like the universe said, no, do that again. So there we go. Nice. We have the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. That's a lot of Pisces energy right there. You could have Pisces heavily in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is giving that nod to Neptune going direct in Pisces. The Hanged Man, if you are familiar with the original Rider-Waite, the crown chakra and the third eye are kind of glowing, right? It's a realization, it's an epiphany. Now, I'm a Cancer sun and I have been feeling this. this aha moment, one after the other, that, okay, I was in quicksand and I'm finally out of it. This realization that I had almost created a reality for myself that I thought was real, but it wasn't. It was just my mind playing tricks on me. That disillusionment coming out of it. Beautiful. Okay, wow, this is powerful. I'm glad I redid this. Listen, wow, 2 6s. We have the 6 of Swords and we have the Moon. My dogs have woken up. Okay, and we have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Come on, man. It's like you're almost realizing the chaos that you created for yourself. I'm not saying you did this intentionally, but the chaos you allowed into your life, let's put it like that. You're moving on from that. You're moving on from this chaos. You're realizing that it doesn't belong there. If you see 5 of Cups, if you see the 6 of Wands, that is chaos. That is disillusionment. That is being overwhelmed and overburdened. You're flying right out of there. You may be seeing a lot of butterflies. But I truly feel I'm tempted. 5 of Wands, you can't make this up. You have 2 5s at the bottom of the deck and then you have the 6s. That is elevation. That is progress. That is coming out of a difficult situation and being proud of your achievements, of being victorious, of truly moving on to calmer waters. If there was any kind of conflict in your life, now this could be of a romantic nature, it could be on the work front, you're clearly the victor here, putting it plain and simple. Let's not beat around the bush. You won. Cancer, you won. You won because you removed yourself from a situation that was not serving your highest good. And whatever disillusionment this is, I always say 2 negatives make a positive, right? I'm not saying the Moon is a negative card, but it is a card of being enchanted, of not having the full picture, of sitting in a well of fear, right? This reflection is you realizing what was going on. And with the Hanged Man, is that ping in your crown chakra, a heavy realization that I create my own reality. I create my own victories. I create my own battles as well. But you are creating a victory for yourself right here because you are excusing yourself. Cancer has left the burning building. I love it. All right. Let's see. What do we have for Leo? Oh, nice. Beautiful. There's love coming in. We have the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. Tempted. King of Wands. Okay. Let's get you some clarifiers. Leo. Cards are being a little hesitant for some reason. 2 of Cups wanted to show itself. I have to mention that. Okay. Wow. What in the world? Bottom of the deck, again, I did a good shuffle. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups clarifying the Knight of Cups. We have the Devil. And we have the 9 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we had the Death card with the King of Wands, I think, right? Yeah. Very similar message to Geminis. I feel like whatever offer this is that is coming in for you, Leo, it may carry residual bitterness, toxicity of some kind. This could be a renewal. This could be someone coming back in from the past. You could be dealing with a Capricorn for some. But I feel like this is... you're almost having to keep defending yourself against this energy. And this person is quite resilient, clearly, with 2 Knights of Cups showing up. And with the King of Wands, I feel like this person does have a lot of passion towards you. They are very attracted to you. But I see you putting a wall up. Moving on from chaos. This is not going to resonate for everyone. The 9 of Cups. You can't make this up. For some of you, I'm almost getting that I'd rather be single than deal with this bullshit again. Now, when it comes to work, there is something that you are wanting to create with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Something that you want to create that needs a gentler approach. Okay? Because there could be a few cons that you are not looking at. There could be a few pitfalls. There could be a few downfalls that you need to address before you move full steam ahead. There is victory in this endeavor, regardless of what you do with yourself, to be very frank with you. But something needs to change. Your approach to creating this needs to change. Right? I don't know what this is for you. Slightly vague. But do what makes you happy, Leo. Because with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like the universe wants to make your wishes come true. The universe wants to deliver a victory to you. But there is a transformation that needs to come about right here. Instead of focusing more on the 3D, on passion, on all of that, focus a little inward. Focus on your intuition. Be a little softer with your approach. Like I said, Mars is retrograding, and when Mars retrogrades, it's not trying to torture us, right? It's putting us in a place of contemplation. That let's review, let's revise our blueprint for action, and then once we're sure about what it is that we want to do, then we move ahead. Right? I don't want you defending a bad cause, whatever this means for you. All right. Let's see. I kept wanting to call you Gemini. You may have Gemini heavily in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who does, and your reading was quite similar. All right, let's see. What do we have for Virgo? Ooh, 4 of Swords. Healing. Meditation, rest, recuperation, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Gentle grace, gentle strength. That's what I'm getting. That's not so gentle, is it? We have the Knight of Swords and we have the 2 of Swords. Wanting to take action but not sure which direction to go in. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. You're not sure. You're not sure regarding something, Virgo. It's almost like because Mars is in the spotlight right now, and with that Gemini full moon, you're telling yourself that, oh, I'm going to miss the boat. I need to do something. I need to take action. I can't stagnate at this time. But what are you taking action towards? You're bending yourself out of shape to do something, but you're clearly not ready. There's something that is still hidden for you, Virgo. And with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, I'm almost getting that you're creating a conflict within yourself, and you're almost looking for a shortcut to success when you don't even know your definition of that success just yet. Remember, I am not calling you out. I am not a sugarcoater. That's not the reader I am. I'm going to tell you how it is. With the 4 of Swords, the cards are asking you to rest. They're asking you to contemplate just a little more and maybe meditate on your decision, because action just for the sake of action will not produce results. It's just going to produce a whole lot of energy that is expelled for nothing, when that energy can be used constructively towards something else. You know what I mean? And with the Magician card and the 2 of Pentacles right here, sometimes when we're trying to manifest the life of our dreams, we're not even sure about what that dream is. And this happens to me all the time, right? I keep telling myself that, oh, you know, this is what my life is going to be like when I retire. And then I'm just like, hang on, will I even be happy with that definition of my dream life? So when doubts like that start creeping into your conscious and subconscious minds, stop manifesting. Because your words are spells, right? The universe is listening to everything you're thinking, not saying. The universe doesn't care about your words. It doesn't care about the words that you speak. It cares about the words that are in your thought process, the feeling. Right? So if you are feeling almost disillusioned right now, give manifestation a break. And it's okay. It's just a week. right? Because Neptune, even though it did go direct, it is still technically in its shadow period. And a few of us are still experiencing that enchantment. Until the veil is lifted, we will not have a clear idea about what it is that we want to achieve. So, till you do, just rest. All right? That's hard for a Virgo to do. I know, I understand. But you don't want to create conflict for yourself, inside or outside your conscious mind. All right. What do we have for Libra? The Page of Pentacles. Soft energy, but I like it. And the Ace of Swords, not so soft. Libra, 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 what is going on for you? Learning something. And this, whatever this information is that you are gaining, it's bringing about a realization to you. It's bringing about some kind of truth. Ooh, we have the King of Cups. And the Sun, stunning. Some of you are the Hermit with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Some of you are coming to a realization about how someone feels about you. Plain and simple. The King of Cups is somebody who holds a whole lot of love in their heart, but they're not very expressive, right? But the Sun exposes everything. The Sun is joy, it's exuberance. If this is love for you, Libra, this offer, we did have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This offer may come in very small, okay? But a part of you knows exactly what it can build into, okay? Ooh, Justice. Come on, that is your energy. That is you stepping into your power. And I feel like you already have, which is why you're magnetizing whatever this is. With the Hermit card, I feel like if you are in separation from somebody, okay, there could have been a little bit of that no contact, the new game that everyone likes to play these days. There could have been a little bit of no contact, but that quote is coming to me. When you stay away from someone or when you stay apart from someone, you either realize how much you miss them or how much peace you have without them. I feel like the realization here for you or for the person you're dealing with or both of you is you realizing how much you miss each other. You realizing that you are each other's joy. This is for some of you. If I look at a general energy, I feel that this, whatever it is that you are learning, whatever it is that you are teaching yourself, some of you may be indulging in higher education with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. It is honing a skill within you that is increasing your emotional quotient. Some of you may be stepping into psychology. You may be getting into counseling. Some of you may be even actually going to see a therapist. And the job of a therapist is to get you to open up. With the Hermit and then eventually the Sun, I feel like you will be able to finally express how you feel with a little bit of coaxing. And again, with Neptune going direct in Pisces, there is a truth, a realization that wants to come about from deep within your psyche about what your definition of a happily ever after is, Libra. You may think that, okay, in the next 10 years, this is where I want to be. There's a reevaluation of that. You're changing your destination, is what I'm getting. And it's making you incredibly happy. Beautiful. I love this for you. All right. What do we have for Scorpio? Whoop. That was nuts. I'm not going to take the others, but you have the Emperor. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, it is possible. Or a Pisces, we have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Who had a similar energy? Cancer. Yeah. They had the Moon twice. 5 of Wands. Something was hidden from you, Scorpio. Or maybe you were hiding something. I'm getting keeping your cards close to the vest. It's almost like you're planning something, but you don't want people to know. Oh yeah, I stand by what I said. Would you look at that? King of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, whoa. Listen, you are hiding something, but in a really good way. I almost feel like you don't want to jinx it. You are creating something. I'm suddenly getting, you know how you wish upon a star, or you blow out a birthday candle and you make a wish, or you're just making a wish to Santa, whatever. You don't tell people what your wish is because then it may not come true. Have you heard that saying? That's what I'm getting. It's like you are creating something beautiful for yourself, but you're afraid that if you explain what it is, you may create competition. You may create an evil eye for yourself. So with the King of Swords and the High Priestess, you're creating your own guidebook, your own rule book for whatever this is, and you're being very, very quiet about it. If you're here for love, there could be a sense of, again, no communication, because the High Priestess and the King of Swords, this could be like the whole blocking, unblocking energy. But even energetically, I feel like I did see the Eight of Cups as well. Energetically, you may be switching off or distancing yourself. Emotionally, you're switching off from somebody. And I feel like you are only prioritizing your growth. I have to say there could be a little bit of pride and ego involved here, because having the Emperor twice, that is a little bit of ego right here. I don't know if this is from your side or it is from somebody else's side, but sometimes the Magician and the Emperor together could mean a little bit of manipulation, right? So we just want to make sure that you're not playing games just for the sake of it, right? Who was I telling? I was telling someone, maybe it was Libra only, the whole no contact situation, the new game that everyone is endorsing. If you are shutting somebody out just to get a reaction, don't do that, okay? Because with the Gemini full moon and Mars going retrograde in Gemini, it can elicit a reaction that you may not be very happy about, okay? Just be honest, be truthful about what it is that you are feeling. If you feel like whoever this is has mistreated you and you're sick of their bullshit, tell them, right? Cut that cord, because I feel like you want to. And if you are in love with this person, whoever it is, tell them, right? Let's be adults here. Sometimes we get so wrapped up, because I almost feel like when somebody else presents themselves with that pride and ego, it almost encourages us to do the same, right? Be in your own vibration, be in your own frequency. Let's not try and mimic somebody else's, because that will just lower yours, right? Very strange energy. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Happy birthday, by the way. We have the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. You are holding back. Holding back and taking care of yourself. Walking away from something. Reserving your strength, reserving your energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant with the Star. And we have the Queen of Swords with the Two of Wands. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like you are prioritizing truth. You are being very authentic. You may not be functioning from a very emotional place right now. You're functioning more from logic. But the Queen of Swords is someone who... You have two queens. The Queen of Swords is someone who, very few people know this, prioritizes her intuition. Okay? And the Queen of Pentacles right here is somebody who bases all of her decisions on self-care as well as stability and groundedness. So, and with the Hierophant at the bottom, you are understanding what it is that you want to invest in, what it is that you need to leave behind, and what it is that you need to make the theme of your life for the next year. That's what I'm getting here. With the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands, there is a release of some kind. I don't know what this release is. The star. It's almost like your wishes are changing. What you thought you desired, it's almost like you smacking yourself on the head and being like, you really wanted that? Come on. We don't want that anymore. You know? That's what I'm getting here. And with the Four of Pentacles, you are, if this is love for you, I'm almost feeling like you are not investing currently in your partner or in a potential partner. Because with the Hierophant and the Star, you want an elevated connection. You don't want any wishy-washy nonsense. You want someone who is grounded and stable and complete within themselves. And if they aren't, you're just saying goodbye. Some of you may be very cold about this with the Queen of Swords. Like I said, the Queen of Swords prioritizes logic and facts and doesn't give emotion too much of importance. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. Some of you may have seen something on social media and you're almost realizing that, my God, this person's immature. Why did I waste so much time here? That's what I'm getting. And you have elevated, you have grown. And it's almost like there is no vibrational match anymore. And when it comes to love, very similar to Scorpio's energy, you're keeping your cards close to the vest. You are planning something brand new for yourself. The Hierophant talks about 3 levels. It talks about initiation, apprenticeship, and mastery. So you may be elevating yourself in terms of, you may be applying for a promotion or higher education or something to do with growth. But and you're very sure about it. But you're keeping very quiet for some reason. Strength wanted to show up. You don't want people in your business. Sag, you don't want people in your business. Plain and simple. And that's all right. It's absolutely all right. If anybody is curious, I feel like just share with who you trust, whatever this is. Some of you may even be hiding a pregnancy. It's possible. This is not going to resonate for everyone. You may be hiding a pregnancy, or you may be hiding an engagement, or just keeping quiet about it for now. It's possible. All right. Capricorn, what do we have for you? The 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. With the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There is a whole lot of everything coming your way. 10 of Cups wanted to show itself. Okay, that's quite a few. I don't know if I should take them. I'll take them. We have the 8 of Swords at the bottom of this deck. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Star, Pisces, Aquarius energy. We have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Goodness. With the 8 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. You know what you want. You know what you desire, okay? You want a stable life. You want a happy home. You want a life full of love. You want monetary success. And just what every single one of us as human beings desires, right? That is your wish. You are willing to sacrifice anything to achieve this wish. But I feel in the process of this sacrifice, there is a sense of self-sabotage and deceit. The 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords could be the energy of, I'm going to fight for this and I'm going to do whatever it takes to achieve this. The 5 of Swords is my shortcut to success card, all right? Try not to piggyback off of other people's laurels. Hear me out. I'm not calling you out here. We do this. As human beings, a lot of us do this. Make sure that you are putting in the work. Almost try not to take credit for something that you haven't done yourself. Okay? Why I'm getting that is because the 6 of Pentacles is not just equal give and take between two people. It is equal give and take between you and your outcome, you and the universe. You know what I mean? I feel like with the 8 of Swords and, the Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, God, I want to keep going. There is something that is blocking your intuition here, Cap. There's something that is preventing you from truly approaching this situation in an honorable way. And again, I am not calling you out here. I almost feel like your circumstances have prevented you, have blocked your almost morality. This could be because you're surrounding yourself with people who are highly competitive, who are deceitful. It's somehow changing your vibration. Make sure that your dream life is something that is truly your dream and nobody else's. There's a need to be authentic here. And with the Hanged Man, this information already lies within you. But your free will, your conscious mind is preventing you from seeing it. Very esoteric. What is your joy? What makes you happy, Cap? I feel like now you're ruled by Saturn, Capricorn, and it is very easy for you to marinate in pessimism. Okay? It's very easy. It's not your fault. But I almost feel like the universe is giving you a whole lot of rewards, a whole lot of recognition for effort. But you're looking at the glass is half empty. I want you to be realistic about this. I want you to look at the glass as a glass. All of this minor arcana, all right? The 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. This is all that you have created. This is not what the universe has granted to you. You've put yourself in your own head. You are creating conflict and competition within your own life. We are creators of our own reality. This is what the universe wants to offer you. I'm almost getting surrender, just a little bit, Cap. I feel like in your quest for achieving success, you are bending yourself out of shape. Listen to that carefully. You're bending yourself out of shape. You are being inauthentic. You are not being who you are. With Neptune going direct, I feel like all of that is going to change. And with the full moon in Gemini, I feel like it's going to bring about a lot of clarity to you about how it is that you need to progress towards your goals. Okay, sorry, I just felt like I yelled at you for a second. All right, Aquarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. This is Uranian energy. Uranus is your ruler. We have the 8 of Pentacles. There is a shift happening when it comes to work. Something that you are investing in, something that you are working on, something that you are looking at with a lot of intensity and intricacy. There is a change. Page of Wands. Some of you may be moving abroad to work. Ace of Wands, or not just abroad, you may be just moving your residence to follow your passions, to follow your dreams. And we have the Justice card. 8 of Pentacles. Wow, the Sun, Judgment, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. When it comes to, like I said, the workplace, you have your eye on something. Okay, you have a goal, you have a passion. This could be a creative pursuit. It could be something that helps you get out of bed in the morning, something that lights a fire under your bum. And you want to move full steam ahead. And if you do, I feel like the universe is there to support you. When is this happening? Hang on. There is a trine between Venus and Uranus sometime this month. I don't know when it's happening. That is literally this energy. Having a desire, having a love and joy for something, and just taking a leap, the Fool energy, taking a leap and the universe blessing that leap of faith. That, all right, I have your back. So if you want to follow your passions regarding something, Aquarius, with the Justice card, I feel like you will be taken care of. Okay? Now, when it comes to love, well, this is steamy. There is somebody who has their eye on you. Someone who could be a Libra for some of you. Someone who wants to make this work, someone who wants to invest in this because you are their joy. This with the Judgment card, this could be somebody who wants to return for a reunion, someone who caused you a whole lot of heartache. You thought this was over. Someone who was very slow in their approach, but now isn't. Something is changing here. If you feel like things were just very stagnant when it came to your love life, I would expect a spark, a boom, if you will. This is going to change very, very quickly. Yep, that's what I'm getting. All right, last sign, Pisces. Your ruler has gone direct. Thank you. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're bringing a whole lot of clarity to the entire wheel. And hopefully to yourself as well. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take it. The Ace of Pentacles. I love it. You deserve it, Pisces. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Cups. Ooh, the Lovers. Page of Swords. Interesting. Six of Cups wanted to show up. Judgment with the 5 of Pentacles. You have 2 5s. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful progression. Okay, plain and simple, when it comes to love, there is a return. Someone who caused you a whole lot of sadness, someone who may have abandoned you, suddenly wants to give. But I feel like, you know what I'm getting? Some of you wanted this return just to tell this person to F off. You literally manifested the return of this person so you could do exactly to them exactly what they did to you. I'm not saying you're vengeful, but sometimes when we're in pain, revenge does become one of the themes, right? But for the others, I feel like whoever this person is actually has good intentions. With the 5 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Lovers, I'm not getting a very bad energy. I'm getting this energy of this person walking away from that deceitful energy that they may have been coming with in the past. Right? And finally wanting to truly invest in this in a better way. The world. Yeah. Oh, Page of Swords twice. This person probably has their eye on you. On social media or energetically. I'm being tempted to tell you, Pisces, please don't make a home in anybody else, because then you give them the power to make you homeless. That's what I'm getting with the 5 of Pentacles. But I feel like you have been working on yourself. And because you're building a safe home within yourself, you're getting the Ace of Pentacles here and not the Ace of Wands. You're getting a permanent offer. You're getting an offer that is a seed that needs to be planted and nurtured, and it can grow into a big old oak that will care for you for the rest of your life. Now, when it comes to work, I feel like if there was a missed opportunity, whether this was an opportunity to invest somewhere, whether it was the opportunity to start a new business, the opportunity to find an investor, and you may have felt like you lost it and you didn't get it, there's a revise coming. There is that opportunity presenting itself to you again. I'm almost getting that this is not going to be very easy in terms of it's not going to get you results like that. It's going to be slow and steady, but that's what the Ace of Pentacles is eventually. It is slow, but it is very sustainable. It is something that can care for you for the rest of your life. So whatever this opportunity is, it is coming back for a revival. All right, that was it. I hope this helped you guys. I will see you in the next one. And by the way, your December overall monthly readings have been uploaded if you want to have a look. All right, that was it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.